And hello everyone, it's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews. Almost forgot where I was from then, that must have been a busy day. But we're looking at Outrun by US Gold in 1989 and developed by Probe Software and based on the arcade cabinet from 1986. Oh, what's going on here?
From Sega.
Oh, dramatic. This is the best bit of the game, the music. Yes, based on the arcade cabinet by Sega in 1986. Come out on just about everything: the Sega Master System, Spectrum, Commodore 64, Amstrad CPC, DOS, Mega Drive, Genesis, Atari ST, Game Gear, PS2, Dreamcast, Game Boy Advance, and probably lots of other things I've missed out. Now in this game you drive a Ferrari Testarossa, and one has to say it's a bloody terrible port. But I'll let you be the judge. I don't seem to be controlling this, it's gone off in demo mode. But anyway, I reviewed Turbo Outrun on the Amiga, which was a bit iffy. Outrun Europa, which came out afterwards, was considerably better. But this is the... what am I doing here? This is the beginning, and this game is awful. Oops, I don't seem to be able to get it to move. This guy in the hat's waving his flag for some reason. He's saying, "Start, go!" And I'm not actually going anywhere. We'll work it out eventually. Let's go up here. Alright, it's not on joystick. Who would control this on the mouse? Why is the mouse a default setting? That's just ridiculous. Well, let's get this going. Now, Outrun was a huge arcade success, and the ports of it, generally, the original game, are pretty hopeless. Does this look like an Amiga game? Well, it's not using the whole screen, so here we go as I bash into those bushes here. So the object of this game is to go through checkpoints before your time runs out, which you see ticking in the top left there, and then get to the end. This game isn't overly difficult. Well, I say that, I can't even see where I'm going. So we drive left and right, and we've got 2 gears high and low, and we have to avoid all this traffic here. I love the sounds, I can't take that away. That says nostalgia and classic action. It's alright in a straight line this, but as soon as you get corners, where are we going? Traffic's really hard to see. The frame rate isn't brilliant. I'm almost laughing here, so it's good for a laugh, this game, if not anything else. Yes, the sounds keep this going. I have to keep saying that, because I haven't got too many good things to say about this game. Some of US Gold's ports were pretty iffy. I don't know if it's them to blame or Probe Software that done the developing, but we're through one checkpoint, hooray! It's quite linear, this game, so you have a choice of exits in the arcade version anyway. I'm not sure you're doing this. Extend play? I'm not sure I want to, but let's see if we can complete the game for once. Seems to have frozen. I just want to go. What's going on here? Continue? Well, that seems to have put it into action. And we're now into a green sort of stage, so we're in the woods. Yes. Say something good about this game, that's your challenge. If you're watching this, try and think of something to say. You can't say the music or the sounds, because I said that bit. Try and think of something else. That's gonna test you. I think that's your biggest challenge to date, watching my videos. Oops, oh dear, I didn't like that. Going too fast. I should have dropped down a gear really, and we seem to have survived that. But do you own a Ferrari Testarossa? Is it as fun as playing this game? I hope it isn't exactly the same, because if that's the case, I don't want one. If you're watching Ferrari, I'm not slagging off your car. Maybe you should provide me with a free Ferrari Testarossa so I can review that. It's an idea anyway, and I get to keep it. I forgot to mention that bit. Did you play this in the arcades? I played it a few times. I thought it was overrated really, but it was a lot better than this, that is for sure. Better with a steering wheel. So we're going through these stages quite easily. I don't remember it being this easy back in the day. So it's all gone brownish. Keep going. Sold a huge amount of copies this. Seems silly now. Oh, the steering seems to be bust. We don't seem to be... the car graphic don't seem to be turning left or right here. Don't know if this is temporary. Or maybe we've got superior downforce all of a sudden. Well, it's still sliding about, it's just not moving, which makes it a bit hard to judge, to say the least. Oh dear. Oh. What were they thinking when they play tested this one? Come on! They probably showed it and said, is that the finished game? Yeah, we can get away with it. No! Deary me. 1989 this, they should have been able to come up with something a little bit better. But it definitely looks like the desert. But no desert I want to go to. It's 4-lane traffic here in the desert. Bob, 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 bob. That's another checkpoint. So we're racing through. It's not really proving that much of a challenge, really. More of your eyes. If I go blind quite quickly, it's because of this game and not due to anything else. Okay. Step on it. I don't know who these two people are driving this car. You might know. But do check out my review of Turbo Outrun on the Amiga, which is also pretty bad, but it's compared to this, it looks like a piece of absolute genius work. And then Outrun Europa, they finally got the hang of what they were doing, and that game is pretty good. That game's got water stages on it as well, and you change into different cars, and you start off on a motorbike. So, yes, at least they've got gradually better. It's an upward curve. But when you control this, I have to, whenever I review a game like this, I have to compare it to Lotus Esprit Turbo 2, which in my mind is the best. Yeah, that's dumps all over this from a great height. Oh, crashed into a bush there. These cars are a bit hard to judge. PS, don't know what that stands for. PS, you're rubbish. We've got 36 seconds left. It's counting up our lap time in the top right. I don't know what the relevance of that is. Maybe you're supposed to write it down. See, look, we had about half a minute left there. We're into the next stage. Where is this? I do not know. At least Outrun Europa, each stage was in different countries, so you could pretty much tell. This, I don't know where we're racing. I really want to bring you Ridge Racer at some point. I think that was on the... I don't think that was on these consoles though. I'll have to look that up. If you know, comment below. I think it's a bit before Ridge Racer. This car doesn't take any damage, you'll be glad to know. I don't know what this scenery is we're going past. Is it rows of corn? I don't know. It's a bit hard to tell. Let's just drive past this and get through this thing. The music on the arcade version varies from stage to stage. This one stays the same as the title music. We've only been bashed out of our car once and we survived with just minor, well, no cuts and bruises really. I think, traffic-wise, it looks like there's only about 2 or 3 different types of cars at the most. Is that sky getting darker? Maybe. Could be a fluke, I don't know. Right, 32 seconds left. Where's the checkpoint? Must be coming up quite soon. Congratulations, I completed it. So that is indeed all 5 stages, and man was it brief. We've done it! Well done. That didn't really test me. Yeah, this game's appalling. I've got the cup, hooray! I think I deserve much more than that for completing this. Game over! So that was it. A bit of an anti-climax there. But here's our path. There was forks in the roads and I just picked my path here, and this is where we went. So you can see different stages. I seem to go to the left each time. Oh, I do to the right there. B. What does that mean? I imagine you're supposed to complete it each time and do different bits. Overall, I'm not overly impressed with that one. But I'm on top of the scoreboard, so I can't grumble there. Please comment below your thoughts on this game. You might disagree, you might thought that was an absolute stunner. But anyway, that has been the original Outrun on the Commodore Amiga by US Gold in 1989. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and I hope you like watching that one. Until next time then, goodbye.
Goodbye.